fees. Robin, how do you like my design?
You're designing a box?
That's not a box. It's a doghouse.
Rough draft for your rough? Sounds like you need personal service.
I do?
Yes, to print the blueprints. See Mark at the Personal Service Center. He can print blueprints, notarize permit applications, print and mail out invoices, and even provide great-looking business cards.
Personal Service Center. That's the one on the corner of Northeast 25th Avenue and 24th Street, right?
Just look for the yellow signs. Your pedigree palace will be a reality in no time.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It is Friday. Temperatures are expected to be cooler, only 54 right now, and only climbing to 66 today. 41 tonight is the low. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing. Sunday, pretty much the same thing, except rain thrown into the mix, and that brings in some cooler temperatures with low temperatures by Monday night, 37, and then it starts to pick up again after that. So just so you know. And if you have heard the thing that if you, let's see, when you live in Florida, your blood thins.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that.
We've heard that. It's not really true, but I had to have a way to segue over to blood. Not that I really need a segue, because Galen, it doesn't matter. We could talk about one thing and then just, here's Galen. Just like, here he is. Galen is here. Good morning, Galen. How you doing? From LifeSouth.
Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Wow, that was loud.
We're good. We're good.
Well, no, not your fault. Not your fault. I had this button pushed up. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good, thank you.
There was a story this morning about, oh gosh, a thing to, where did I read that about the pigs? Pigs and humans.
About embryos.
Yeah.
To grow livers and things.
They were growing, human organs inside pigs. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I know it's part of the some of the research that they're trying to do because the pigs have such a similar skin or some something that they think it can work. So, kind of curious.
Wow.
Kind of curious.
How would that affect?
I mean, there's a lot of drug testing that goes on with pigs because they're such a match. But I think that's way over my head. I'll be honest with you, way over my head.
Yeah.
As long as they don't try to transfuse blood from pigs to humans.
Imagine that.
They have.
They have.
Oh, sure, hundreds of years ago, yeah.
I wonder how that would affect religiously. I mean, if you have, like Muslims, they have a thing about pigs. Jewish people have a thing against pigs.
Sure.
Would accepting a liver grown inside of a pig be rejected? Be on religious?
I don't know. I mean, that's a whole nother level of issues, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just don't tell them.
I don't know.
Just say, don't tell grandma.
I don't think you can't tell them, but yeah, why not? It's interesting though, isn't it?
Scientists,
it really is.
Here it is. Scientists have grown human cells inside pig embryos, a very early step toward the goal of growing livers and other human organs in animals to transplant into people. Mm-hmm. So it's
I do find it really fascinating. I mean, it's it's fascinating. Again, one of the biggest issues we always have with all, I think all scientists have is the ethical and philosophical and what should be done versus what shouldn't be done and things like that. So, I can completely respect the issue on both sides. Just because I know people who, are either waiting for a organ or have died waiting for an organ. So I completely respect that. But there's an ethical issue that we have to follow for sure.
All right, so I'm probably going to screw this up, but just my layman's translation of what I just looked at is mice and rats also have similar biology to us, but they're just not large enough. So if we wanted to grow an organ in an animal, obviously you have to have an animal that's bigger in girth. So
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
By the way, part of this is being done at the University of Minnesota, just so you know.
Nice.
Good morning, you're on the air.
Yes, good morning, everybody.
Hello, Hugh.
Hey, Galen, I don't mean to be putting you out of work or anything, but do you think in the future they could ever manufacture artificial blood?
Do I think they will? Interesting. I don't know. I mean, I know they've been trying for 40 years or so. I think the issue is they have something, but it only works for about 24 hours at most, and it causes more harm than good.
No,
which is why they don't use it like in a trauma situation, whereas, they use actual blood, like in a helicopter and things like that. But and it's so expensive right now. Yeah, I think they'll eventually maybe figure it out, but there's so many components of the blood supply that are still new. I think we'll end up doing before that. Not to bore you with some deep, high level stuff, but what they will eventually have is where you can take any blood type and scrub it of any other blood type, so that if you're an A or if you're an AB, it can go to anybody. I think that's the next big step, and they're not that far away from that. And that will completely drastically change the way we think about blood donations and everything else. So if anybody can give to anybody, then there will never be a blood shortage again. So
wow, that'd be interesting.
Makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Next month is my birthday, and so next month I have to get a new driver's license for the first time in many years. The picture on my driver's license.
In June, I have to get a new one. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you really? Yeah. And I have to have my birth certificate, which I found, thank goodness, and some other and lots of other documents, right? My Social Security card or a bill, and gosh, there's a whole list of things. But I don't think I've ever actually signed up for the registry, the organ donor registry.
Fair.
So my question to you is, if I actually sign up for it, will I be more likely to die in a crash?
Yeah, I don't know that one, Larry. That's funny. That's funny.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Yes, scientists have proven.
Say yes, and people may believe that that's true. And I don't want, you know what I mean? I mean, seriously, organ and tissue is such a big issue, and I don't want to ever minimize it.
I'm teasing. I know.
No. But
hey,
that's one of the stranger questions I've ever had. I'll give you that one, Larry.
You know who Amy Grant is, right? You've
been doing this show a long time, and that's the first time you made me scratch my head, really going, what in the world is this guy doing?
What's this guy doing? What is this guy doing?
I thought we were on the same page.
We've known Galen for so long.
Yeah.
And if you added up the amount of time we've actually been with him, probably an hour.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, I guess more than an hour. We're hardly with you. You're with Dan a lot more than you're with us, physically.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you've been in the studio more than an hour. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
I mean, Dan plays golf, and that's all. Well, he was supposed to hook us up, try to play golf today. That didn't work.
What happened?
That guy. I don't know. He never called me back.
But
he's ignoring me.
I was going to say you're a fan of contemporary Christian music, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but Amy Grant is more from like my generation than yours. Do you like Amy Grant's music?
No.
You do not?
I didn't even like her. Well, no. I mean, when she was like even a pop star, I didn't like her music. I don't like it. I don't know what to
interesting. But anyway, so her daughter is donating a kidney to her best friend.
Okay.
That's why I was bringing her up.
Okay. That's kind of neat.
How old is Amy Grant now? She's got to be our age, right, Robert?
Yeah, she's got to be 60.
Yeah. All right, and
is she that old?
She probably is.
Yeah, she might be.
Yeah, she probably is. She looks like it. But anyway, she's still pretty lady.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, the topic today, I don't know if you've ever been curious about the life of the Pope, but I have some interesting things about the Pope and whether he can have a pet or whether he does have a pet. You know, certain things.
That's interesting.
Where does he go on vacation? Stuff like that.
Right.
So I thought that would be a fun topic today.
Yeah.
Does he shower every day?
Does he shower every day?
Well, that's important.
I'm sure he showers every day. Why wouldn't he shower every day?
Well,
he wears those huge garments all the time, and
I wonder if he uses paper towels.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. I'm sure he showers every day.
Yeah.
The Vatican, I'm pretty sure, has plumbing.
Yeah, the Vatican has plumbing. Yeah, but like when he's like eating, just does he open the refrigerator and like get some crackers and cheese and just sit and watch the TV show or something?
Yeah. It doesn't like sports.
He probably has somebody who gets his crackers and cheese.
All right.
He's got a guy, so.
How's the blood supply right now?
We're okay. We just need to continue to have some great drives, and we just need people to continue to come out and donate blood and give the gift of life. So we start worrying about two things. One, ice storms coming through into the southeast, which they appear to be coming. And secondly, we start worrying about spring break, and our blood supply takes such a huge drop.
Oh, really?
During spring break. Yeah. So, it's just a constant battle, and we just need people to continue to step up and fill that need.
Where are you?
Just come out and get to life.
Where are you right now?
I'm at home. I'm going to work from home today. I need a car to drive in the day.
That's a long haul driving to Jacksonville every day and back.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's
it's like 98 miles one way or something.
How far do you go?
Depends on where I go, and then once I go, I drive another. I'll tell you what, I filled up. My car gets 400 miles to the tank, and I filled up 4 times this week.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Hope they reimburse you for that.
Well, I use a company car.
Oh, okay.
They decided a long time ago that it's best if I had a company car as much as I drive.
So yesterday I drove over the McKay-Williams Bridge.
That felt good, didn't it? Feel good?
It felt good, yeah, to drive
the
over.
name of that bridge? There's only 8 people outside of the people who listen to the show that know what that bridge even is.
No. Everybody knows that's the McKay-Williams Bridge. But I'm thinking to myself, why isn't there a sign that's bigger? Why isn't there a sign that says McKay-Williams Bridge?
Yeah, a bigger sign. That's a good idea.
Should be a bigger sign.
Yes, because by the time you try to look at it, you're either past it or you're in a wreck, because you want to know what it says.
You're past it or in a wreck.
I don't know if that many people want to know it, but most people just think it's just an overpass.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't understand that ignorance.
Well, once you know it, you can't unknow it.
That's right. That's right. It's a McKay. Well, anyway, so I was thinking about our sponsors. Penn Flooring is right by the McKay-Williams Bridge, a few blocks from Pine Avenue. If you don't know where the McKay-Williams Bridge, it's the bridge right by Penn Flooring. That's it. Mm-hmm. It crosses over railroad tracks. They are one of the sponsors. They have some beautiful flooring for your home or your office. Go check it out at the showroom. You'll see for yourself, and of course they will install it. You will be very happy with how durable it is, how easy it is to maintain, and of course with their professionalism and as far as putting it in. They were amazing when they put this floor in here. They were so fast. I can't even imagine putting in a carpet and just getting it perfect like they were able to do.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It really is a talent, or a skill, or something, or a mixture of both. Thank you, Penn Flooring. And Palm Garden of Ocala, thank you also. The folks over there help people every day live happier, healthier lives simply by giving them the care they need, whether it's long-term skilled nursing care or rehabilitative care for the short-termers, or even just respite care for the caregiver who needs a little break. Give them a call, 854-6262. Their website is palmgardenofocala.com, and their address is 2700 Southwest 34th Street. We do have some interesting stuff about the Pope that I want to share with you. Nothing sacrilegious, by the way. Don't get nervous if you're Catholic and you think we would never make fun of the Pope.
No,
it is not my cup of tea.
Never.
But it is interesting things about somebody who's so famous and so... He's a different category when you're the Pope, right?
Exactly.
But does he own a dog?
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder? Does he eat? Does he open the refrigerator and stand in the light at night?
Yeah.
Like the rest of us do.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Because that's an enjoyable thing to do. You stand there
right.
and look.
Right. All right. We'll be right back with Galen to discuss those important things after this.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. On this Friday, some sunshine and cooler than recent days, high 66 to 70. Clear to partly cloudy Friday night and rather chilly, though 38 in a few inland spots, 45 along the coast. A cool day Saturday with intervals of clouds and sun, high 59 to 63. Sunday may start with a bit of rain, otherwise mostly cloudy, high only 59 to 63. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team Sales. Come visit our new 27,000 square foot facility. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff will assist you in every part of your custom purchase. LTS carries the hottest brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, OGIO, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
Palm Garden wants to get to the heart of the matter. If you've been in the hospital as a cardiac patient, maybe you have a pacemaker or congestive heart failure or an arrhythmia, or perhaps you're a heart bypass patient, then consider Palm Garden as your rehab choice. With proven outcomes second to none, Palm Garden fixes broken hearts. Call today at 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
All right, 20 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Galen's important message. Gosh, I think I cut him off right there. Galen's important. You still there, Galen?
I am.
Okay, go ahead.
I am.
His important message, of course, is for us to donate blood. Hugh brings up the topic every now and then. Is there ever going to be artificial blood? And right now, so far, not. And that means that we still have a role to play in the blood supply. So,
Absolutely.
all right, let's see. So things you may have wondered about the life of the Pope. What is life like for him? What is his salary? You know what it is?
Does he get a salary or does he get like a pension or what's he need money for?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Since Pope Benedict the 16th stepped down in 2013, the first Pope to do so in about 600 years, we now know that there is a salary, or rather a pension, for the role of ex-pope. Upon renouncing the office, Benedict XVI went from earning no money to collecting a monthly pension of 2,500 euros. So there you go. That's the answer. So I get
about $300 a month.
I guess that's not too bad.
Something like that. That's not a lot of money.
But he does live rent-free, so he doesn't have to use it on rent. So.
Yeah, I don't know what the euro is. Maybe it's like less than $3,000. I don't know. All right.
I don't know.
I know. I know he doesn't have a lot of money to spend, but yeah.
Let's see.
Right.
Does the Pope have any pets? Let's see. What does it say here about this? It's not just the Pope who is restricted from the company of an animal companion. No pets are allowed in the Vatican apartments at all. Though an American archbishop asserts that, quote, one cardinal has a dog and everyone in Rome knows it.
That's right.
The prohibition on papal pets hasn't always been in place. Pope Leo XII reportedly kept a dog and a cat, and Pope Pius XII had a canary.
Oh.
Does a canary count?
I think so.
Canaries I've had birds. They're not really a pet.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Are they happy when you come home?
I'm sure there are people that love their birds. They're birds.
When Benedict XVI, a well-known animal lover, became Pope, his beloved kitty, Chico, was left in the care of the housekeeper of his private residence.
Oh.
There you go. No cats.
Maybe they have fish.
Okay.
Do they have fish? Like a fish
It doesn't
tank?
say. On Fridays they do.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, I was going to say. You just Larry up for the greatest joke of his life right there. Oh my gosh. They call him Filet.
All right, sorry. Can the Pope grow a beard?
Oh, good question.
Let's see. We are unlikely to see the Pope sporting any kind
I
of...
don't think I've ever seen a pope with a beard, though.
No. Roman canon tradition encourages clean-shaven clergy.
What did Paul have a beard? Do you ever see pictures of like Paul with a beard? The depictions of
I don't
the
know.
Apostle Paul.
I honestly don't know.
Only Jesus.
I thought
Like on the way to Damascus, did he have a beard?
I thought all
And then all of a sudden,
Really?
he just didn't have a beard anymore.
Yeah, I thought they all had beards.
That's a.
It's a joke. I don't get the joke, though. Do you get the joke, Ron?
All right. Well, yeah. Paul was on his way to Damascus, and that's when he converted to a Christian. So, because
Okay.
as a Jew, you would expect them to have a beard, right?
Got it. Okay, now I got it. That was
And
a
then,
deep
so
joke.
never mind. It was deep.
That was
I know.
was
deep
deep.
joke. Yeah, you have to understand
There's
whatever
like
you're
two
talking.
people who are laughing at that joke
Yeah.
right now. I hope I made it.
Yeah, and they're not in here. They're not in this room.
No, it's all right. See, this is why we don't hang out, Larry.
All right.
We don't.
What?
I'm just kidding. That's another joke.
All right. Roman canon tradition encourages clean-shaven clergy for a practical reason, so that facial hair doesn't disrespect the blood of Christ by grazing the communion wine. That's why.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, does he
that makes
shave?
kind of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but does he shave himself, or do they shave him every day? I mean, does he
Why
have
would
his
he shave
own
himself?
personal barber
Yeah.
with the hot towels and everything like that?
I don't know.
I bet he does, but he doesn't shave himself.
Do you look at yourself when you shave, Galen? Do you look at yourself in the mirror as you're doing it?
I have a really tiny mirror, so it's no.
I don't.
I used to shave in the shower.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And that's I prefer shaving in the shower, but yeah,
Does the Pope ever go on a vacation? Does the Pope ever go on a vacation? Let's see. The Pope has a
that's the answer. Larry.
the Pope has a vacation house, Castel Gandolfo. It's a summer residence in the hills, about 25 kilometers from the Vatican. Popes have used. I guess that's like. What does the president go to?
Oh, the Camp David.
Camp David.
Yeah, popes have used
I
Castle.
don't think did Obama ever go to Camp David? If he did, he probably only went once.
I never
or
heard,
twice.
yeah,
And
I
I
never-
doubt Donald Trump ever go to Camp David.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go to Mar-a-Lago, whatever it's called.
Yes.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago.
Pope John II, Pope John Paul II was particularly partial to Castel Gandolfo, even installing a pool there where he could swim laps during his sojourns there. There you go.
Nice. Physical.
I want to go on a sojourn. Being honestly, have you ever met anybody who's gone on a sojourn?
No, I
Like,
have never. No. It's just-
Never.
if somebody was to come up and they're like, you know what, I've been playing this for a long time, but I'm just going on a sojourn, you'd be like, really? Wow.
Going on a
I don't
sojourn.
even know really what that is. It just sounds super cool.
Are you near
It
a
does.
computer? I'll look it up
Sounds
if you're not. Let me look it up. What is this?
So, I mean, it kind of just means like a long trip, but I still want to go on one.
Let me see. What is a sojourn?
Like walking.
It's a temporary stay.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that like a... I guess, yeah, I don't know. I want to go on one. Maybe we can get Dano to trade one out.
Yeah, right. We'll give away a sojourn.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
We'll give you a temporary
I mean,
stay.
people would listen to that. Let's be completely honest. People are like, oh, I hold on, don't talk right now. I'm on hold for a sojourn.
What a
I
great
love that.
idea. It sounds so
Hey,
intriguing and special.
there's a promotional idea for you. Team up with Dan.
There you go.
And LifeSouth and WOCA will be giving away a sojourn.
I don't know if I can afford it.
Why?
Let's be honest.
It depends on where. It depends on where the sojourn. You could have a stay
If
sojourn.
you're on a sojourn, where do you want to go, Larry? Where's your top 5 sojourn location?
I'll say Key West right now.
Key
'cause
West?
that would be a short stay.
But you could have a stay
I do
sojourn.
not want to. No, sojourn is like long. It's like a month. You do not want to spend a month in Key West.
Oh, okay.
You want to spend a month like somewhere nice. I don't know. I don't know.
Like the
Okay.
mountains
Oh,
of
so you
North
think it's more than
Carolina
a day? All it says here is temporarily.
Or a Vail, Colorado. That would be nice for a month.
There you
Vail,
go. Now you're talking.
That
a
would be good.
sojourn.
All right. Let's,
All right, here's
let's
an
work it up
example
with
in
Dan.
a sentence. Are you ready? Our family enjoyed a 2-week sojourn in the mountains. There you go. There's a sentence. That's a 2-week one.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a day trip, or we'd probably call it a day trip. I think it's more like, yeah, I went on a sojourn. I would think sojourn is at least a month.
Yeah, that's a good.
Oh, this one's 2 weeks. This one 2 weeks.
That's what I'm going with, Larry.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right,
short
you got it.
stay.
Let's see what else do we have here. Does he go on vacation? Pope, by the way, Pope John Paul II also found time for hiking, skiing, and playing tennis. So he was.
Well, that's awesome. Good for him.
Yeah. Pope
Does
Francis.
he wear shorts?
Pope Francis has preferred the staycation. He stays home.
Oh, okay.
Vatican. I mean, people go there for vacation, so
Yeah.
Probably like working at Disney World.
And can the Pope watch TV? Pope Francis revealed in an interview that he hasn't watched TV since 1990 after promising the Virgin Mary he wouldn't do so again.
Oh.
So I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he's on the computer, though.
It's on the internet. Yeah. Larry says he doesn't watch TV, but he always talks about these TV shows. Galen, have a great weekend.
Well, into TV, it's TV better.
Where's the Bloodmobile today?
Today we're at the Spinners. So our long partnership with them continues. So
All right.
That's where we'll be.
Good
Nice.
people over there.
And you have a competition between BMI and the CEP, so pick your organization and donate blood.
5 seconds to 4 seconds. Galen, have a great weekend.
Perfect. All right, you guys are the best.
All right, bye.
Bye, y'all.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. President Trump digging in on plans to build the border with Mexico, telling Fox's Sean Hannity last night.
The wall is necessary. That's not just politics. And yet it is good for the heart of the nation in a certain way because people want protection. And a wall protects. All you have to do is ask Israel.
The White House now appears to be getting on board a Republican plan to help pay for the wall by issuing a 20% tax on imports from countries we have a trade deficit with, such as Mexico.
Fox's Garrett Tenney, thousands preparing for their annual anti-abortion March for Life on the National Mall in D.C. today, where they'll hear from Vice President Pence, the highest elected official to speak. And on Holocaust Remembrance Day, commemorations at Auschwitz and elsewhere in Europe, also Israel 72 years after the liberation of the death camp. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Unexpected reactions to smart financial decisions brought to you by feedthepig.org.
Well, I finally did it. My student loan is totally paid off.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. I paid more than the minimum each month, and soon enough, it was gone.
So you're just giving up?
Giving up on what?
The life of luxury. Egyptian cotton, caviar Thursdays, designer everything.
What are you talking about?
Our plan. What happened to winning the lottery and mastering the art of the perfect mimosa? Hosting galas, wearing enough jewelry to require a bodyguard, vacationing in the French Riviera, and then buying it.
I just thought maybe it was time to prepare for my future. You know, set some financial goals, make some smart investments, open a 401k.
Financial goals? Investments? A 401k? You are horrifying right now. Listen, if winning the lottery were easy, everyone would do it.
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen Silver Springs. It's a new year full of good stuff and good food, so come on down to DQ at Silver Springs and start it off right, because we've got things for your heart's delight. Chicken strips and pepper gravy and slaw or chili dogs, oh so savory. Codfish and grilled burgers too, made to order just for you. Creamy and frosty, blizzards and shakes, and all kinds of flavors for goodness sakes. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
When you go into Automax, Marion County's #1 pre-owned dealer for over 15 years, you won't take the new car depreciation because Automax saves you thousands on late model vehicles. Browse the inventory online at automaxocala.com. Then come down to see the great vehicles and upfront pricing in person. Compare up to 60 models inside the climate control showroom. So take your time. No high pressure, no gimmicks, no games. On the corner of 17th and Easy Street. Automax. Quality cars, outlet prices.
Veterans are the foundation upon which our freedom is built. Listen to The Source, WOCA, each Thursday at 9 a.m. to Veterans News with Hank Whittier from Vets Helping Vets. You'll hear tributes, information on veterans issues, and stories that will make you laugh, cry, and feel proud. Veterans News always focuses on the military, past and present, and on our first responders. Veterans News is brought to you each week by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, keeping you blooming since 1952.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Doctors are trying to find new ways to treat patients for pain without the risk of addiction or overdose, and virtual reality is the new painkiller. Would you believe a simple breathing exercise could help your kids and grandkids be more successful as adults? This is the promise of something known as, quote, mindful meditation, which any of us can try. Did you know you can catch more from a close friend or a family member than a cold? We now know you can also catch a divorce.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all the headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
Whether you're just starting out in your career or ready to